Hey everyone, this is the Bearded Zeno, and today we're going to take a look at the McFarlane The Walking Dead building set, hospital doors. I guess construction set, but the building set, whatever. Yeah. You may have seen me pick this up when we did the comics and figure thing. This is the only figure type thing I picked up that day, but, whatever. Yeah, I have been really looking forward to getting these for a while because I love The Walking Dead. I wasn't really too happy with the McFarlane Walking Dead figures. But, yeah, I wanted to give these a shot, and I'm actually really, really impressed with this set. I do have some gripes, some moans. We'll get to those in a second. Here's the back of the packaging, if you want to read that. See, build your apocalypse, if it would focus. Focus, shoot, there we go. Build your apocalypse, hospital doors. I'm not going to read anymore. So here's the other sets. I kind of want to get all these. Especially Dell's RV and the prison block. Not too sure about the Woodbury assault vehicle, but whatever. Yeah, this looks great. And so there's the rest of the packaging right there, if you want to read that. This is in 4 different languages. So, if you're not native here, you're not a native English speaker, this might actually help you out. Here's the side. I think it's English, French, and then Spanish. English, Spanish, and French. There we go. There we go. Okay. There are some spare parts. They're just floating around inside the box. And here is the building set. Yeah, this actually turned out really nice. I love the way this looks. Especially if you get your camera down in here, take a nice little picture. It looks great. It really does look great. It doesn't look like a building set. It looks like a model kit. And I love that. It wasn't too terribly hard to put together, but I'm just going to tell you right here, right now, having just built the Lego set around a week before this, and being totally unbiased toward those because it was my first Lego set in like 13 years, Lego is a lot easier to put together than this. This was kind of a pain in the ass. And I don't know if you can still see, now you can't really see it, but putting it together made this thumb bleed. Like it broke the skin up under my nail right here and I just started oozing blood. Yeah, see all this blood? That's mine. No, not really. That's painted on there. But I actually had to stop for a good 10-15 minutes to get the blood to stop because it just... Oh, dadgummit. It's actually the first time that's happened. Here we go. But yeah, it was kind of a pain in the ass to get this together. It really was. Because the blocks, they just don't want to snap together like they're supposed to. And if you put one in the wrong place, which I did numerous times because these instructions aren't exactly the most detailed. They're nowhere near as detailed or, like, hey, this is what you do, this is what you do, this is what you do, like Legos. This... they're not really key-coded at all. Like, it just says, like, hey, get, like, one of these little pieces right here. Kind of looks like this and put it right here. I'm not sure if any of these are in the right spot whatsoever. I just spitballed it. I don't know where the blood's really supposed to be. It didn't show any of that. None of these that have blood on them were actually colored in the instruction manual. Now, these things, I hate. I hate these things because they don't really stay on. Just a square hole with a round peg. You're supposed to tab it on and then just have it like floating there. I don't understand that. It's okay. The don't open dead inside door. That was probably the most stressful part to put together for numerous reasons. So I'm just gonna take all this stuff aside. As you can see, that's a piece, those two are pieces, that's a piece, the doors are pieces. Those weren't the issue. The issue was this thing back here. I'm just going to tell you right now, to get it at the proper angle, you're never going to have all these hands coming through here whatsoever. I'm surprised I got it where I've got it right now. You see, I kind of got a halvesies in there because it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. Like, this would pop out all the freaking time. So it looks like shit from this angle. Ooh, I just I like how back here it actually kind of looks like a cafeteria wall. I didn't even notice that. But, oop. It looks okay, kind of, from this side. And it's just so hard to get it to that point. I spent maybe 20 minutes just getting that lined up. The rest of this wasn't so bad. But Evil Omega was reading his Deadpool comics while I was putting this together. And he read through both of those graphic novels by the time I got this together. So that should tell you something right there. Just a little small piece set thingamajigger. I'm trying to think. There we go. Just a little small set like this. It took me nearly an hour to put together. Just because it was so hard. The blocks and everything. And I messed up with the flooring. That was my fault. I forgot to leave a gap here. I had everything up one point. But getting these off of the bottom base was so difficult. That's actually what ended up breaking my thumb, was getting those up. Now, I messed up like twice whenever I was putting together the Ray one, and it wasn't really an issue at all to get those pieces, unstuck. This, once they're together, they're probably going to be together unless you want to break some skin. I don't understand why these are so hard to be. This is supposed to be just like the same locking technology, yet it's still kind of different. Okay, whatever. Now, as for the figure that comes with this itself, I'm not going to unpick it from there because it's kind of hard to do it. But for the size, it's actually really nicely detailed. The eyes aren't painted or anything like that. But just looking at it in like the diorama, that looks great. That looks really great. These aren't nowhere near as well painted as they are on the box. As you can kind of see, there's like browns and reds and greens and stuff in there. You could paint that if you wanted to. I might end up trying to do that. I don't know. But here they're just like a generic beige. Woo. But yeah, I don't mind this set at all. And I'm definitely going to pick up a few more of these. Hopefully they won't be as difficult to put together. Putting it together was well worth it. It's just a bit of pain in the ass. You got to have some patience when you're building this thing. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to finish it. Anyway, I'm trying to put this on the camera. It's not working out so well. Trying to do it through the viewfinder. There we go. Oh, nope, I missed. Okay, I'm not going to waste your time anymore. I'm going to come back here. Oh, jeez. See, that's the problem with trying to put a round peg in a square hole. It works, but not perfect. Now, there is one other negative about this, and it's this piece. This piece has nowhere to go. It has a peg, but the instructions literally just tell you to tuck it right there. There's nothing to connect it to. It's just like, oh, this is extra piece, just stick it on the end. If that isn't lazy, I don't know what is. Oh, great, now Kicker's barking. Wonderful. But overall, what I recommend to say, yeah, for $13, this is a really good bargain, especially when you have something comparable in Lego. That would be like $25, $30 for a set this detailed to build like a little playset like this. So for the price, it's really expertly done. The detail is great. It looks amazing when you have it finished. Just gotta know, building it is kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, I look forward to getting a couple more of these. And I say you should pick this one up, especially if you're a fan of the show. This is a really good one to start with because this is like literally the first episode. But, yeah. I've been Beer Zeno for Click Fingers Entertainment. If you have questions or concerns, leave them in the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video.